Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Braden, and today I'm going to be talking about my experience on my cast trip, which was a collab between my school and the Aduan Elementary School. We went up to the mountains and we had to teach little aeta kids and give them fun activities. My job in this trip was to provide the kids with icing because I was part of the baking group, and I really had like a difficult time with the icing because I like underestimated how much icing I really needed, because the amount was like around like 300 icing pipes and we only had like 150, and we started to panic, and this was around like 1 a.m. Going into the preparation of the baking trip, I remember I tried to put myself into their position, imagining what I would feel like if I had this type of experience where I would be able to like ice a cookie. Because I remember vividly when I was younger, in around grade 5, we went to Kidzania and they had this place where you could ice the cookies, but I wasn't able to participate and I felt really sad. So I was thinking that maybe this would make them feel like happy, because it's cool, you have your own like cookie that you can decorate to your own means and you have your colors, and I always wanted that as a kid. I think it was pretty meaningful because the kids were like really happy. They got to decorate their cookie, and seeing their like smiles on their face and like hearing them call it like say like salamat kuya, that felt really nice, and it felt good inside to do that. The challenges were really the icing, and I would say a little bit of the hiking, as it was a pretty difficult hike, but I dealt with it by just carrying my ingredients and my supplies up to the mountain and finishing the icing because I had no other choice. What I learned about myself is that I don't really change around people. Like, I'm always the same person, like whether it's like little kids or adults, I'm just me. And I think it's good because it's authentic and they feel that it's real. I'm not gonna go and put on like some fake personality to make them like me more, and I think that's what made me successful during this trip. I was just being my plain old self and helping the kids because I wanted to help, and yeah, it was just nice seeing their smiles and laugh and seeing them like eat the icing bags. That was pretty fun. This CAS activity aligns with identifying my strengths and area for growth. I think one of the biggest weaknesses that I had was definitely the language barrier, as I don't really speak good Tagalog, but I can understand a little bit, and it's also due to the fact that they also speak a different dialect as well, so that was pretty difficult. But a way for me to grow from that is just to keep practicing my language. Like in my daily life, like when I'm commuting or when I'm ordering food, I can try to like speak in Tagalog. I think that would be beneficial and contribute to my understanding of the language. This activity also aligns with the working collaboratively with my teammates, obviously, because it's a baking group and we're a big team, and not all of us know like Tagalog, so it's pretty hard. We'll have to work together to make sure that the kids all surely have a good time. And of course, it also aligns with the initiate and planning of activities. I was the one that was responsible for the idea of cookies and decorating them with icing, because I don't know, that's like that story I told earlier about the icing with the cookies from Kidzania always stuck with me till this day, and that was probably like more than 5 years ago. So I think if it did that to me, it would do that to me. So if I could do something differently, I would definitely make more colors of icing, but it's really a big project to do that, as I really underestimated like how much icing you need for that many kids, especially if you're gonna do different colors, because you have to take into account that like not every kid will use colors, because like some boys don't like to use pink, some girls don't like to use blue. And yeah, the powdered sugar that I got like maybe like 4 bags like as big as this, and it still wasn't enough. So definitely do more accurate measurements and not just like wing the amount I need to buy. And besides that, I think it was a pretty good trip. Everyone was enjoying, the kids were smiling. I was giving kids like high fives, they're calling me kuya, like thank you Paul. And yeah, I think it was a successful CAS project and a successful CAS trip.